So let's talk about old age. Someone asked me about that. We don't like it, do we? When we're younger, you look at old people and they're like another species. It's like they were born like that. We don't see the evolution from what we are with our nice smooth skin and no double chins to suddenly this old person, And we have aversion, and of course, if it's our beloved grandmother, maybe we don't. But somehow in general, it's because we're living in denial of impermanence, And then also because of attachment, we have this fantasy of what we think we ought to look like. So then inevitably, as we get older, and it's hard to pinpoint when that starts. I mean, you can say it starts from the time you're conceived in your mother's womb, you're heading towards old age. It's not a joke. So how to deal with it? I mean, it's reality. This is always the thing, One of the way Buddha talks is the extent to which we're not in touch with simply reality. Ordinary level is the extent to which we suffer. There's this conflict, So getting used to getting older, adjust to it, make ourselves healthy, do all these things, but knowing the more radical part of this is, of course, is heading towards death. This is the one we cannot stand to think about. And we don't have to get old to die. That's a fact. So the general thing is impermanence, and then learning to accept it. Learning as you get older, learning to accept your wrinkles and your double chins, and the hurting knees. It's part of the deal, isn't it? That's reality. This is the thing. Make the most of it. Be well, be healthy, but it's reality. Living in denial of reality is why we suffer. That's the key point. So keep moving, everybody, and get old happily. And then, of course, because it's also fragile, make the most of it. Make the most of it, because your mind doesn't have shape, your mind doesn't have colour, your mind doesn't have form, so it's not, quote-unquote, getting older, hopefully getting wiser. So identify more with your mind rather than the body, Because if you want to pinpoint who we really are, it's the mind, isn't it?